So I went to Austin this weekend. I might have gone a little overboard. My daughter lives in Austin. She invited me to come up and stay the night. So, of course, yes. If you're asking me to stay the night, absolutely. So we had a little sleepover. She lured me in with the idea that we were going to go to a book festival. We decided against that once I got there. We walked to lunch through her sweet little neighborhood and had the most amazing Italian sub. Thinking about it right now. Then we decided to just have a marathon at Book People, which is my favorite bookstore in Austin, maybe in all of the world. And my sister also lives in Austin, and she met us there, and it was a nice little reunion. We had such a good time. We're all book lovers. So it worked out perfectly, our happy place. We could come together. So I thought I'd do a little haul because I found some good stuff. Merch, very important. I already have 2 Book People mugs because I'm a mug slut. I saw the Book People raglan. This is going to be in the way. We're going to move that. Book People raglan. So cute. Okay. I'm 75% through with the copy that I borrowed from the library and obsessed with it. I love this book. It will be probably a favorite book of mine for all time. It's one of those. You know it as soon as you open the book. You know it within the first few chapters. You love the book. It's going to be an all-time favorite. So when we were at Book People, I saw it in a few different places, like on the new wall and then on the new table. And I told my daughter, I was like, if I find a signed edition, I'll grab it because I know I'm going to want to buy it anyway for my own personal library. A signed edition. And so I had to grab it because that was what I told myself. I would only get it if it was a signed edition. So, Calamity Club signed edition. I was so stoked about this. And a little side note, which is so weird, how the women in my family are so like, we're cosmically connected in a strange way. My aunt, who lives near Fairhope, Alabama, was at an event at the bookstore there, which is another amazing bookstore. I think it's called Pen and Palette. I'll try to find out what the real name is. She goes to events there all the time. They have wonderful author events because it's Fairhope, and people want to visit Fairhope, of course, because it's beautiful. And she sent me a text while we were in the store, while I had this in my little basket. She was at this event watching Catherine Stockett, hearing her speak, and Patty Callahan Henry. Look at my shelf. Patty Callahan Henry, she was listening to her speak as well at this event. And I'm reading the story she left behind by that author on my Kindle right now. I'm reading the Calamity Club physical and that other book on my Kindle. And my aunt was literally listening to them at a speaking event and then sent me the text with the cutest picture of her with Catherine Stockett, and while I'm in the store with it in hand. So just kind of a fun little cosmic connection. She also said that the speaking event was wonderful, that Catherine talked about how history always repeats itself and that women need to wake up because of all of our rights that are being taken away. She said that she writes out of anger, and she also said that her voice was just very soft and quiet. So I just thought that was, what an event. I would have loved to have gone to that event to hear them both speak. Pretty amazing. Way to go, Aunt Joyce. Sorry, I'm long-winded. This is going to be a while. Let me get another sip of my coffee. I've already started laundry, and I drove home from Austin yesterday, so I didn't get my Sunday off really. We did have a Sunday off. We were doing stuff, but anyway. Okay. Back to the issue at hand. After this for my son, I always check out the bargain books at Book People. He is a Stephen King fanatic. I asked him if he had read this one. Grab that one for him. It's been on my list because of my wonderful creator friends who have read this and bragged about it. And signed edition. I always like to see it too. Signed edition of 4 Treasures of the Sky. I've heard like really amazing things about this book. So I'm glad I found that one. I've heard really good things, of course, about Lily King. I know Heart of the Lover, what that title is very popular and people have read it. But I saw this on the bargain table and thought, oh, well, this is a collection of short stories. I thought it would be a nice introduction to this author for me. So, and a beautiful cover. This was on the new shelf, the last one left, and it was a signed edition by Tayari Jones. And that's one that I've been wanting to read. I have not read An American Marriage. I feel like I should read that one first for some reason, and here it is. What a beautiful signature too. You can actually read it. So that was exciting. These are all things that were on my list. Usually I go pretty willy-nilly when I'm at Book People. I don't really have a set goal in mind, but that was a goal, and I'm glad I found it. I'm in Austin. Spending time with my daughter is always so fun. It was very chill, and we had great food. I got my car towed. That sucked. Which is such a freaking racket. Why are people so intense about their parking spots, their parking lots? I mean, people, come on, it's not that serious. A good little Book People haul. I'm so proud of the signed editions. I grabbed my daughter some books too. Of course, I don't have those with me. I left those with her. I have always told my children since they were little bitty, if, you might not get a toy in every place you go to, but I will always buy you a book. And that stands even as they are my adult children now. And so I think Margot's got money problems. And she got the Abby Jimenez Heart of Your World because she just bought just for summer because of my recommendation. So I'm hoping she likes those. It's always kind of nerve-wracking when people actually buy a book with their own money because of your recommendation. And she got a Sally Rooney book. She's a big Sally Rooney fan. And my sister got it. We had a great time. And then we went to Top Notch, pulled up at Top Notch for some burgers. We just got it to go, and there was a Volkswagen meetup going on. Beautiful. I wish I would have gotten some pictures of those, but we had a good time. Great time in Austin. That city is so fun. It's so active. People are all out enjoying the city and it's pretty walkable in so many places and so many neighborhoods, like little pockets of walkable space. People were just all in the water, and it's such a nice thing to see a vibrant city being used. Everybody's so inside all the time. It was nice to see everybody out. And we had a great breakfast at Toasty Badger, had some French toast, which I've been craving for 3 weeks. So now I'm back to reality, and I got to clean today. I have a whole to-do list of cleaning. Yuck.